Celebrate. The zombie apocalypse is already there. Hello Reshaper, hope you're doing well today. In today's video I want to share with you why the zombie apocalypse is already there. And you will say, hey, zombie, it's like Walking Dead and stuff like that. Yeah, yeah, it might be something like Walking Dead. However, if you are actually put on the walking with working death, if you just swipe one word, and this working death is occurring not just in Tokyo and other big cities or there where are struggling with overworking, but also in our society too. Why? Ask me why. Because from the beginning of our own life, we are what we are. Yes, we are living in a society where obligations are essential. Obligations are essential to obey. Obligations are essential to obey. But guess what? I can tell you just two obligations which are essential. Every other thing is just made by the humankind. In these two obligations is just to and to die. These two obligations everyone have to do. And I mean saying you can't run away from it, okay? So just these two obligations. There are no more. Really, no more. Other two obligations, like you have to go to the school, you have to learn this, you have to become a lawyer because your father wants to become a lawyer, but he hasn't become. No, you have to become a lawyer. What is this for a reason? What is this a reason? Your father hasn't become a lawyer, so you have to become a lawyer. I can't really understand it. I can't really understand it how people are just saying you have to do this, you have to do that, you have to do your homework. No, you don't have to do your homework. You don't have to do anything. And if it's not aligned with yourself, what you want to do, you don't have to do it. If you smoke it, or if you're like now 20 or in the 30s, and everyone say you have to find a girlfriend, you have to find a decent job, you have to figure out your life. How you can figure out your life and you are dictated by people who have even not figured out their lives? This is ludicrous. This is ludicrous if you see this really from this perspective of they haven't even figured out their life and say you have to figure out your life. And back to this zombie apocalypse. Just watch all these workers who are hating their job. Watch on their eyes. They're empty like nothing. There's a void. You can see nothing. You can just see void in their eyes. And because you can just see void in their eyes, what eventually happens is you're just watching them and they're just walking there. And this is nothing really. They're not passionate about nothing. They're just walking. Walking to the because they have to, because it's an obligation. And because of the obligations they're doing it. But there's really nice way out. And I have found the way out because of my coach, who has helped me to overcome these things. To just say no to all the obligations and do what you want to do. To get rid of all the chains in the past. And if you're one of those human beings who want to get all the chains of the past, straight forward, especially when you're an entrepreneur and see obligations, but you want to do something else. You want to do what's aligned with yourself. And you want to go to the next step, to bring your business to the next level. Or if you're just an entrepreneur who wants to start an entrepreneurship because you see that there's nothing to do when you are just doing your 9 to 5, you're wasting your time. You become the freaking zombie. If you don't want to become the freaking zombie, this is your chance. I will chunk the link down below and you can click on it and schedule a call with me, because I do offer currently one online discovery coaching session for free. Another thing, what I have also learned, that going away from zombies is really important. And how to go away from zombies? By being with people who are passionate, who are powerful in sharing their positive, maybe and their own experience and knowledge. And the best way to do this is a mastermind group. And I have also a mastermind group where you can enter, and when you participate and really want to contribute to it, you're more than welcome. So I will also chunk the link down below. So Reshaper, tell me, what's number one thing you've picked up so far? Because it's really important to actually rewind your own thing, to make your own evidence if you have heard this right or not, if you have just wasted your time or not, because as you know, our time is the most valuable thing in our lives. And also reshaper. Tell it your friends and share it with your friends, because I believe sharing is caring. And if you got some value from it, also give me a like button. I will upload every single day, so make sure to hit the notification or subscribe button. Have an awesome day. Do not let yourself and pursue your passion now.